Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I'm a little under the weather. As you can see by the title of this video, I'm going to be going through the best of beauty products in 2025 in my collection. These are all my opinions and the things that I just kept reusing, kept gravitating towards, and just liked. So the thing with me, you guys, it's something that I want you guys to know, is I do like to try a lot of makeup, but I do try a lot of affordable makeup, more in the drugstore end. But if somebody recommends something that they just rave about and they hype it up and it's really good, then I'll go ahead and try it. But for the most part, I like to, you know, be a little bit more on the mindful side, not over consume when it comes to buying makeup. And this year I think I did a really good job at doing that, you know, just so I'm not overspending, overbuying, over consuming. And that's something I want to continue doing. But let's get started. I'm excited to show you guys the products I've been loving in 2025. I'm gonna try to go categories in the way that I do my makeup. Just makes it easier for my brain and for editing purposes as well. Alright, let's start with primers. So I have 3 primers that I've been loving. First is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is supposed to be a Milk Hydro Grip dupe, and I really like this one. They also have the pink one, which is, I believe, has the hyaluronic acid. I've tried that one as well. That one's really good. I do apply hyaluronic acid in my skincare routine, so I didn't think having a hyaluronic acid primer was necessary for me, so I just stuck to this one. This one's really good. The other primer that I've just been loving is the Maybelline Grippy Serum Primer. This is such a good primer. I'm so glad I found out about it through TikTok, watching a few makeup tutorials, and this one is such a good primer. It's not as thick as the e.l.f. Power Grip. It's more liquidy than that one. I don't know if you guys can even see, but this one is a lot more liquidy than that one. It is going to give you that grippy feel. If you like that sticky primer, it's going to give you that, and I like it. Doesn't bother me. I just really like this primer, and I think this is the one beats the e.l.f. one, to be honest, and I will continue to repurchase this one. This one's really good. Another primer I've been loving is the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primer. This one is more of a silicone based primers. The other two were more water based, and this might not. I've noticed that with silicone based primers, oops, I think the pump broke on this one if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, I remember the pump broke on this one, so I just have to get it from here, but I don't know if you guys can see. But it is a silicone based primer, and if you guys have tried the Benefit Poreless Primer, it kind of has a similar texture to that one, but it does really smooth your face out. One of the cons would be the pump broke on mine, but other than that, I didn't mind just getting it with my hand. I put this on in the areas where I have larger pores or get really oily, which is my T-zone and right here. Right here is where I have a lot of large pores, and then my T-zone I get really oily, so I try to put it more so right here. I do like this primer to fill in my pores, so wherever I have larger pores, which is usually right here, I apply that primer and then apply my other primer all over the rest of my face. And I actually like that combination a little bit better if I want my makeup to last a little bit longer. I also have 3 foundations that I was using over and over again in 2025. The first one being the L'Oreal True Match Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. I know this is a tinted serum and not a foundation, but I've mentioned this before, this feels like a foundation to me just because it's really thick, and I just like the coverage to this. It's really great coverage that it gives me, and the finish to this is so beautiful. I feel like this one, I've said this before again, I feel like this one just looks better as you wear it throughout the day, and it looks more like skin as you wear it throughout the day. It's just such a great tinted serum, and I will continue to buy it. I also was using the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. This is a Lumi matte finish, and I really like this finish. This was also suggested by some TikTok video that I watched, and I really like how this turned out. It gives you, think of a, it's not a dewy finish and it's not a matte finish, but it's definitely in between there. I'm assuming that's what Lumi Matte is. I'm not sure, but this is a really good foundation if you're looking for something more on the affordable side and something full coverage, because this is full coverage. I recommend checking this out. This is a really good foundation that I liked. The third foundation that I was just loving in 2025 was the House Lab foundation. I love this foundation so much I do not want to finish it, and my bestie actually recommended this one to me like a few years ago, and I think this is my first bottle still, and I still have it just because I don't want to finish this. This is such a great foundation, but I will keep repurchasing this one just because I trust it and I want to try more of the House Labs products. But this foundation was fantastic and I will keep repurchasing this one as well. One of my favorite concealers in 2025 was the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and the Morphe Wake Up Artist Concealer. This Maybelline Fit Me Concealer has been around for years. The Fit Me line has been around for years, and I'm sure maybe in high school I tried this concealer. I just don't remember it, or maybe they changed the formula and I just don't remember it. I don't know, but I'm sure I tried this before. I fell in love with it. I just love how creamy it is and how thick it is and how it gets the job done. I prefer this concealer for more so just concealing. Maybe I just don't want to wear a foundation that day. I just want a concealer to just conceal my dark under eyes. This is a great concealer for that. I really like this formula. I feel like it's long lasting and it has a great shade range as well. The Morphe Wake Up Artist Concealer, I use it more to brighten up my under eyes. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's a way brighter shade than the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, but I do love the consistency to this concealer. I love that it's thick. It reminds me a lot of the Tarte Shape Tape. I do want to try this concealer in my shade just to see how it works throughout the day, because usually I just, like I said, I use this one just to brighten my under eyes. I just want to see how it wears without any other concealers on top of it or under it, because I usually put other concealers on top of it or under it. But I really like this one. This one is such a great concealer, affordable concealer. And this one is in the color Sand. So if you're looking for a brightening under eye concealer in your my shade range, try this one. This one's really good. A setting powder that is tried and true, and a lot of people know this, is the Laura Mercier powder. I really like this powder. This is in the color Translucent, and I swear by this powder. This one is such a great powder, and it gets so much hype, and rightfully so, just because it's so finely milled. I've tried other setting powders and translucent powders, and they just don't compare to this one. This one works so well, and I do want to try something similar. If you guys have, oh, there's powder everywhere, but if you guys have any other powders like this one, let me know, because I'm down to try more. This one's almost gone. Oh my god, I didn't even see that, but this one's almost gone, and I'm gonna be really sad when it's definitely gone. This is such a great loose setting powder for all skin types, I think, and I have dry skin. Sometimes setting my face with powder can make it look patchy, or can make it look even more dry, or settle into my dry patches in my face. And I feel like this one doesn't do that. I really like this translucent setting powder. If you know me, you know I love this brush. I use it in all my makeup routines. I try not to. I try to switch it up, but this blush, this is the e.l.f. Liquid Camo Blush, and this color in particular is the Suave Mauve. This is such a cute natural blush. This is one of my favorite blushes, my favorite blush color. Anything like this, I didn't know that I would like this so much after I purchased it the first time, and I've been purchasing it ever since, and I don't think I can never go back. This is such a great color on me. I really like how it complements my skin tone. It just looks so well on me. Suave Mauve by e.l.f. the Liquid Camo Blush. And the formula itself is really good. I don't think it's too drying. I really like the applicator to this line as well. Such a great blush. I love it. One of my favorite blushes. Top 2 and not 2. If you're looking for the perfect pink blush. You're gonna really like the Happy Blush by Rare Beauty. My bestie actually bought me this and I just really like this blush. This blush is such a pretty pink blush and I really like the applicator and the formula as well. It's such a cute pink blush and it is bright, so if you don't like pink blushes, maybe this is not for you, but I really liked it. I really like this blush and it just worked really well on top of a lot of my makeup, and I get the hype to this one just because a lot of people buy it. The packaging is really cute. I believe Selena Gomez designed this so people with disabilities can, it can be more accessible to them, I believe. I think I might be wrong, but this is such a great pink blush, a bright pink blush, and it's really buildable too, and it just looks really cute and it works really well with a full glam, a light glam. I really like this blush. I think it looks really well on all skin tones and it's just such a staple pink blush. This year I found out about the Morphe Multi-Finish Face Trio. Look at the packaging. First of all, this packaging, like Morphe, you stepped it up. Like, this packaging is so cute. It says Morphe right here. It has a big M. I just fell in love with the packaging. It's so nice. It has a mirror right here. Then the trio. This trio has two cream blushes. This one's shimmer. This one has no shimmer and a powder brush. This was such a great find of 2025. It's just so nice. I really like this. I think it's really good quality. Really like this. I really like this trio. You get a lot of product for the price. And another blush that I was loving in 2025 was this Danessa Myricks blush, and this one is in Rose and Brunch. Such a pretty color. It's more of that mauve color. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's really pretty, and it is more so of that cream blush, but it's like between cream and the mousse. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's so pigmented and it's so pretty. I really like this color on my skin tone, and it's such a great blush. It works really well on top of my makeup as well, and I actually like applying this when I have little makeup, not a full glam, just because I don't know, I feel like this blends better with a little bit of makeup than more on top of a lot of makeup. It's such a great blush to just pop in your purse and put it on whenever you want a little pop of color. I really like this blush. I want to try more of her products this year. If you guys have any recommendations of products I should try, let me know, because I'm up to trying a lot of her products. I know I talked about e.l.f. a lot so far, but I really like e.l.f. I think they've stepped up their game and they have really great affordable products. But another product I was loving of them was the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour. This one is in medium and I really like this one. I felt like the shade was just perfect. It was not too dark, it was not too light. It was more warm, so it does bronze your face a little bit, but not to the point where you look cray-cray. But this one was really good. I really like that. I like how it blends and works on top of my makeup as well. Not really good at contouring, so this one was really good to blend out and not go overboard. The applicator is perfect, so you can just wipe some off and apply your product, not go overboard with your bronzer or contour. Lastly, for face, I have two setting powders that I was loving and did not fail me in 2025. The first one being the L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray. I really like this setting spray. I like how it mist. I like the pump and the size. I feel like you get a lot of bang for your buck. And it was just a great setting spray. I mean, what more can setting spray do? But I actually learned about this from Aaliyah's Face watching one of her videos, and she recommended this, and I'm so glad that she did because it was such a great product that I tried out in 2025. Also, another product that rightfully so has a lot of hype is the One Size Until Dawn Mattifying Setting Spray. This one is a waterproof one, and I really like this one. I know there was something going on with maybe people got a wrong batch or something, but I've never had a problem with this setting spray. I think I made my makeup look so pretty and it did the job. My makeup lasted and I didn't have any issues with this. So I'm glad I got to try this out last year. I have a few products left. We're gonna go through them quick too. And hopefully this video is not so long. Let's see. Let's do lips. One of my favorite lip balms in 2025 was the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. This one is in iced coffee. I really like this one. I know a lot of people have their opinions about this. I actually lost the cap, which I actually threw it away because I couldn't find the lip gloss or the lip balm, and then I found the lip balm and I had thrown the cap away. Anyways, I really like this. It's, if you put it on one time, you're probably gonna be like, what is this? Like, it's not gonna give much, but I tried it a few times and I just loved how my lips look. They look so juicy. They look just better. This is a really good lip balm. I really like this one. Speaking of glosses, this is one of the glosses that I actually applied on top of this. This is the Essence Crystal Clear Gloss. It's a little crusty. It doesn't look as clear because I apply it on top of my product, then I dip it back in. Yeah, but anyways, if you're looking for a true clear gloss that's gonna make your lips look so plump and juicy, you need to try this Essence one. It's so affordable too. I think it's maybe $3, but this one is so good, and it's one that I put on top of products. Such a good gloss. I am so glad that I tried it out. Two other glosses that I was loving in 2025 were the Maybelline Lifter glosses, specifically these two. This one is in Petal, this more pink berry one, and this other one is in Moon. This is more of a pink gloss with gold flecks. I'll actually swatch them for you. This one reminds me a lot of Fussy by Rihanna's line. I forgot the name of it. What was it called? The Gloss Bombs. This reminds me a lot of Rihanna's Gloss Bombs, this one. In Fussy, I think that's the name, or Fenty Glow, one of those. But it's a really pretty gloss. It has gold flecks to it. I don't know if you guys can see it that well, but it does have gold flecks. It makes your lips look so juicy, but it's such a pretty color. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's really pretty. I really like this one. And this one is really pigmented as well. These are great glosses. They're non-sticky and they do last long. I like to apply them alone with maybe a lip liner or on top of another lip product, maybe a lipstick or a stain or anything like that. But these are really great products. I really like them and they're very affordable. Another product that I was loving in 2025 was this Makeup by Mario lip serum. This one is in Rosewood Glow. This was actually a birthday gift from Sephora. I'm really glad I chose this one. It just makes your lips look very juicy. I'm gonna try to apply it a little bit here. But I feel like it has magic in here. I feel like it has magic in here. I couldn't swatch it that well because it's like a twist. I don't know. I just didn't want to waste the product. So, but it's a really pretty color. I don't know if you guys, it's a plumping lip serum, and I have to pay attention to that next time. But my lips did look juicy and full. I want to try more of the Makeup by Mario products in 2026. So hopefully I do get to do that. But this product itself was a great kind of segue into his products, and I will keep using this until it runs out because this was such a great lip serum. Speaking of lips, I want to go through some lip liners that I just kept using in 2025. First one being this True Peel Off lip liner. This one is in the color 4 or Hazel. This is, I think they're known for their peel off lip liners, but it looks very dark, but it's not that dark. But I really like this. I think this is such a smart way of making a peel off lip liner. I don't know, but I'm so glad I found this in 2025. But I really enjoy this product. I'll keep using it until it runs out. If you're someone that wants to try something new, a new lip liner, check this one out. I use this liner in maybe all of my lip combos. It's the NYX Cold Brew Lip Liner. I have so many of these. I need to stop buying them, but I'll swatch it for you guys just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I think this is a true brown. I know there's some controversy going around, but I really like this liner. It's affordable and it does the job. These liners, I actually found out about them through TikTok and somebody recommended them. These are the Maybelline Lifter liners, and this darker one is in the color Cross the Line. It's a very dark brown. And this other one is in the color Let's Bounce. It's right there. So Cross the Line and Let's Bounce. As you saw when I was applying them, these are very creamy liners. I really like that about them, and I do feel like they do last on me. I like these two colors in particular, but I'm open to try the other colors too, just, you know, for different lip combos. But these were very great liners, but these worked really well and I will continue to use them. Lastly, these Morphe liners, just wow, they surprised me. They were so good. So these two have these pink caps and this one doesn't, so I don't know what the difference is. Maybe these were limited edition and this one is permanent to their line. I'm not sure. Also, the writing on these are different, so I don't know if you guys can see the color, but I don't know what the difference is, you guys, but I just know I like them. So I'll show you guys these first, these two with the pink cap. This darker one is, let me see, actually, Fresh Fig. I'll apply it right here. That one's Fresh Fig right here. This lighter one is Lush Lychee. And then this one is Signature. This one has more red tones. They're all pretty good liners. I really like these. I just found out about these Morphe liners last year, and I am so glad Morphe's expanding. I'm sure they've been around for a while, but I recently found out about them. But these just wowed me. I was so surprised no one is talking about these. They're just great lip liners. Specifically these two, I will continue to repurchase this. This one was good too. I really like this one. These were really great lip liners for an affordable price, but these were great signature lip liners for me in 2025. Last year, I found out about this e.l.f. laminating brow gel. I believe that's what it's called. Let me see. Yeah, it's the e.l.f. brow laminating gel. So this is the gel. You open it up like this. It has the gel in here, and I just brush my brows in place with this one, and then if I want to, I go in and brush them up like this. This is a great grooming tool. So if you wax your brows yourself or you tweeze them or cut them, this is such a great tool to use when doing that. I use it, that's why I say it. But this was such a great product. I do have to apply this product before any other makeup, just because if I apply it after my foundation, then I do see my foundation in my brows. This is such a great affordable brow gel. I really like this one. Another affordable brow gel that I just love and rave about is this Morphe one, this clear Morphe brow gel. This one is such a great gel, a great affordable gel. I do apply it with a spoolie or take it out, apply it in the back of my hand, and then get it with a spoolie. This is more if you want to just keep your brows in place, and this one is such a great gel. I really like this one, and I tend to gravitate towards this one a little bit more. I've been using this one for years and will continue to use it. You guys have seen me use this liner, and I use it a lot in my TikTok videos, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeliner. This one is in the color black. I just feel like black is just a statement. I have it on right now, and it's such a great true black liner, and it's long lasting too. I don't feel like it cracks or it's coming off or smudging or anything like that. I really like this one, and the formula is just amazing, and I will continue to use it. I am going to be very sad when this one runs out because it's a little pricey and it was a gift. So, two mascaras that I fell in love with in 2025. The first one being the L'Oreal Paradise Big Deal Mascara. This one, all my mascaras I buy are in the color black. I will always buy a black mascara. I feel like the other colors just don't suit my eyes or my face well. I really like this mascara, and I really like the wand. I really like this mascara and I think I will continue to buy it. I love trying the mascaras out, so if you guys have recommendations, let me know. But this is just one that I kept using last year. This other one that I kept using last year was this Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes Mascara. This was such a great mascara on me. I really liked it. I'm really sad I ran out of it. This is what the brush looked like. This is what the brush looks like. A little different than the other one, shape-wise. But I really like this one. I could tell this one definitely gave me length, what I remember. And I did notice that my lashes didn't fall either. And what I noticed with mascaras is a lot of them kind of run or smudge, and this one didn't do that. And I really like this mascara. It was really good. I want to talk about 3 palettes. They're different palettes, okay? The first one being a highlighter palette. This one is by Too Faced. It looks like this. And this one is the Hyper Reflective Highlighting Palette. I got this one years ago. It has little ice cream cones on it. I think the packaging is so cute. I want to say this was my mom's and she just gave it to me. It looks like this. It has a gold highlighter, a pink one, and a more gold. I don't really use highlighter anymore, and I actually don't know if they sell this one anymore. I really like this as eyeshadow. I tend to just put maybe one eyeshadow over my lid, and I really like this. I do really like these for eyeshadow. They're great highlighters. Okay, let's start there. Great highlighters, but I really like these for eyeshadow. Now to eyeshadow palettes, you guys. My tried and true Tarte and Bloom palette. It's crusty. It's dusty, it's falling apart, but you guys, I've had this for years, like years. Okay, this was probably one of the first like higher end eyeshadow palettes that I bought. Looks like this. I'll tell you guys, I put pan on 3 shadows here and I'm running out of a few more, but it just goes to show you how long these palettes cost, because it's worth it. It's gonna last you a while. Just love nude palettes as well. I feel like you just make great eyeshadow combinations with these. The quality of the eyeshadows were so good. I love palettes with a mirror. This one has such a great big mirror. This is my tried and true. This is my baby for sure. I love this palette. That was it for all of the beauty products that I was just loving in 2025. It was a lot, but at the same time it wasn't, and I had a little bit of mix of everything. I love to try different things, love to try affordable products, high-end products, and I probably missed a few, but those are the ones that I just knew that I just kept using over and over again. Like always, if you guys have recommendations of products you guys were loving in 2025, let me know. I am open to trying new products. I thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a happy new year, a great 2026, and all your dreams and wishes come true. And stay blessed, you guys. Bye.